Aaron Eads, Audrey Eads, I think, are $250 off ceiling jobs. Got Ronnie Ray's got a $50 bid. Our Beehive, Junebug Brankscome's got a $5 bid on a Beehive. Our 16 by 20 Canvas Country Club. Oh, that's a beautiful. That's another Ramey Hutchinson special, I'm sure. It's beautiful canvas print of the Lakewoods Country Clubs. Got a $5 bid by Jerry Reed, looks like. Our set of premium strings, premium and strings of string instrument, $11 bid, Barry Brown by Cumberland Guitars. Our Blue Clues bikes got a $50 bid by Beverly Hammond. Our die-cast Fendit combines got a $45 bid by Tyson Coppage. Our 50-pound shell corn, a $25 bid, Nick Blakey. All right. Our 16,000 bale of 16,000. Excuse me, got a $36 bid by Walter Robertson.
All right, let's look over here a little bit.
We're back online, Robbie. We're back online.
I'd
like to thank our technicians too by this. I know it's frustrating to them. We understand, and look, that it happens. It happens.
Thank you. We're back online.
But
well, John, of course, I was talking to the guys here a little bit here. We actually got a few things, of course, no doubt about it. It's 9:30ish, somewhere in that area. Let's see what I got here time-wise. 9:41. And we're not done by no means, but we got some guys coming in here, and we got some presentations we need to take care of. I will hand the mic over if he wants to talk a little bit here. But we'll go ahead with Brad here. He's our president this year for Russell County Jaycees, and we'll hand it over.
Thank you there, Robbie. The first one we got to give out is Samuel Gosser. I want to thank him for all the hard work getting this all lined out for us. A lot of long hours here lately.
Made all my hair fall.
Yeah, aged you a few years, didn't it? Thank you.
Thank you.
Next one will be Jason Eads. He will be over the shopping this year, so his work hasn't started yet, but we're going to present him with his.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Jason, one quick thing. Would you like to talk about the shopping experience for us?
Very hectic. Very hectic. Probably gonna have more kids this year than we ever have. Hope to have every JC possible to be there. A lot of stuff going on, but it all worked out in the end.
All right, thank you, Jason. Definitely like to thank Jason and Brad both here, our president, and of course the Toys and Tots shopper, and Samuel Gosser for being over the radio auction.
Next, we got one for Kim Bell and WJRS. We appreciate all they do for us, all the help over all the years. And our next one will be for John Thompson, our Russell County Online, the man that keeps us on YouTube and lets everybody see what's going on they're bidding on.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
I appreciate all you have.
It's a one-man show here, so I apologize for everything I can do here.
You're good,
Also
John. You're good. We couldn't do this without you or Kim, either one. I promise you.
Also,
Both of you guys are invaluable.
also like to thank everybody that bids on the items. I think this year we've got well over 350 kids. Without everybody's support, we wouldn't be able to do this. And it helps a lot of families out in the holidays. And I'm going to turn it back over to Robbie.
Appreciate that very much, Bradley. Appreciate it. Of course, that's actually just the awards. There's a lot of behind the scenes that everybody will understand as well too. The phone answerers, the JC's writing on the board. It takes an army to make this work, and the army is at work tonight, and you will know it because they will be wore out time they're done here tonight. And we got a lot more to go. But John, 2023 actually has been a really great year so far, and we're not done. So we got a lot more to go. The phone number, of course, the ladies are actually open right now. So if you want to bid, 866-4070. We got a lot to do here. Russell County Online, WJRS, we appreciate them, and Samuel, he of course put it all together, and we're kind of got a lot going on.
All right, Robbie, I also got a message from Jason, Jason Eads, who also doing our shopping and handing out.
Yeah.
He's just going to just mention, and everybody will get this information later, that we're going to be doing our handouts, our Christmas handouts, to the ones who signed up. That's on our list. Handouts on December the 16th from 9 to 12. 9 to 12 on December 16th. So that's some of the dates we've got coming up. Obviously, December's going to be a busy month with Jaycees, and we could not do this without a bunch of people. Most importantly, the people in the community that's donated, helped us out with items, and also the people out there in radio land that's called in bidding.
You know, actually, I heard earlier this past week, the sign up this year was well over 700 kids. We actually understand that there's a lot of churches, organizations that take care of a lot of kids as well.
Yeah.
We know that we're over 300 some kids ourselves, so we know it's going for a good cause. The Jaycees, we're proud for everybody that actually does the donations. The bidding, it goes from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you, and we appreciate that. And that's why a lot of times when we get the highest bid, we move with that, because we know that there's probably more behind that actually needs to bid as well. This is part of the staple of our organization as far as Jaycees, and we're very, very proud of that. So we got a lot more to go too now, John. So a lot more. So the phone lines, we got 2 or 3 ladies over here still open. So if you're actually bidding, we understand that. We took a little pause here, but guess what? We are back to action, and we are not saying we're moving fast, but we're going to move on. So.
All right, that sounds good. I believe I've been informed we've had a mix-up on some of the bids. I believe Neat Blakey on the corn. We've had some. I think some bids got wrote in the wrong spots. So we're getting this fixed right now. To reiterate what Robbie said, that's the truth. And Robbie, we can't do this without people in our community. We're just merely facilitators of a wonderful, wonderful program.
You know, you think about that. Everybody here knows somebody in the community that's actually got a business, more likely or so. And we know it's actually getting, this time of year is actually harder than it was last year. We understand that.
Yeah.
And still yet to the donations we've got and the variety of stuff that we got. It takes a lot. We understand that, and everybody in the business-wise know that you are asked for everything throughout the whole year, and the Jaycees understand that, and we appreciate that very much, and we are passing it on because this is of course the 2023 and 50-plus years, I believe, in that area that we've actually been doing this as far as an organization. And this could not go better and this year as we've ever expected. So we appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts. And so where we at on the board, I guess, John?
All right, well, let's start with some items that went to value that we need to sell, so we put some new items up. I'm going to start off with item number 476. Item number 476, $5 off Little Man's Coffee, $5 Keith Johnson. $5 Keith Johnson, item number 476. And keeping with the theme of selling stuff to Keith Johnson, in the middle board, top right corner of the middle board, 466, item number 466. Keith Johnson for $20. I'm going to sell you the $20 gift certificate to the Springs Diner. Keith Johnson, $20 gift certificate to the Springs Diner. And moving to the middle of the left corner of the middle board, 472, the dog food, $28, Greg Wade, $28, Greg Wade on 472, the dog food. Greg, you bought yourself the dog food. And what else has went to value, Mr. Robbie?
Well, I think about shell corn. Since we had a mix-up on that one, item 475, let's go ahead and sell that to Lily K for $7, a shell corn, item 475, because I think there's some more coming up, no doubt about that. We appreciate all the corn donations, so we'll get that off the board. So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, it looks like we've got some new items going on the board, sir.
Phones was kind of slowed up, so we know we need new items. So go ahead with my item here, item 481.
Yep.
This is a 24 series. It's a marine cranking battery. Donated by Anchorage Marine, $165 value on that. Item 481.
All right, and that leads us into item number 482. Item number 482 is a Harley-Davidson wood clock, homemade, handmade Harley-Davidson wood clock. Donated by Whit Marine. Got a $50 value on the handmade Harley-Davidson wood clock. That's pretty sharp if you're a bike man, I'm telling you.
And it also goes back to the thing about all the items donated and all the homemade stuff that we're actually getting donated too.
Oh, absolutely.
It was about a while ago that we got all these performers but you think about the homemakers and the artists we have here in Russell County. It's unbelievable. It really is.
That's right. That's exactly right. Looks like we got a $50 bid on our $75 gift certificate to Rex's Cycle Shop. Looks like I got a $20 bid by Willard Camp on her Richardson hat. Our top link We got a $17 bid by Tyson Coppage, and our Times Journal subscriptions got a $25 bid by Nick Blakey. We got more items, Robbie.
Let's fill the board up, and then we'll think about selling a few more items here. Item 483 is going to be a 25th anniversary homemade memories. This is a Fred Thrasher print. Danny and Casey Buster. It's got a $100 value on this, but now Fred Thrasher prints most of the time they do bring value pretty quick or more than that. Item 483, Fred Thrasher print.
All right, item number 484 is Staps Truck Center 2XL T-shirt. That's usually our complaint around here. We need more big boy shirts.
That's right.
Well, here is a big boy shirt, a 2XL T-shirt. Staps Truck Center, $15 value. Staps Truck Center, the donating party.
Item 485 is going to be a wood carving, a Christmas tree wood carving. I'm looking for it here. Am I seeing it wrong somewhere? Is it we didn't have that or not? The wood carving, a Christmas tree wood carving ornament.
Oh, it's an ornament.
I'm looking for an ornament. Is that
right there on the black stone?
There it is. Okay, on the Blackstone. Yep. All right. So it is a wood carving ornament done by Triple C Homestead. A $7 value on that. Item 485, Christmas tree ornament.
All right, that moves on to item number 486. Item number 486 is a goat skin leather gloves, large size, large goat skin leather gloves, donated by Bunch Septic Service. Got $11 value on the size large goat skin leather gloves. Bunch Septic Service.
They got to feel better. They got goat skin, right?
I'd say they feel good.
All right,
Yes,
item
sir.
487. This is a Bear Grylls Gerber knife, donated by McGowan's Barbershop. A $25 value on this. Item 487, a Bear Grylls Gerber knife.
All right, item number 488. Item number 488 is a Paul Mitchell Invisible Wear Undone Textured Hairspray. Paul Mitchell Invisible Wear Undone Textured Hairspray. Donated by Francis and Carrie's Hair Design. $20 value.
All right, so that kind of filled the board up. Are we good, or we got one more spot?
Got one more spot.
Oh, we got
one more
another item to sell
spot.
here?
I believe we do.
One more. Going up, this will fill the three boards up pretty much. Item 489 is going to be a $25 gift certificate to Mammy Frogs. 489, a $25 gift certificate to Mammy Frogs. So again, number to call is still yet. I know it's getting later, but hey, Thursday, Black Friday shopping is in force really soon here for us. So
That's
if you
right.
want to buy something, better buy it because we are moving. And I'm trying to figure out for the UK tickets if we're going to sell them. But we're at $40 to Aaron Spears on them right now. So they'll be moving. If you want to bid, you better call in.
All right, I'm going to sell some items that I believe has gotten stagnant and or went to value. So I'm going to start off with the Baylor twine, the 16,000 Baylor twine, $36. Walter Robertson. It's right in front of Mr. Doug right there. Item number 480. Item number 480. The Baylor twine, 16,000 Baylor twine, $36. Walter Robertson. Bought yourself a bale of twine. Thank you very much, Walter.
What about item 470, that Tupperware set? We got any bids on it for a while? Let's go ahead and sell that to Paisley Man for $35. Tupperware set, we'll sell that one. Paisley Man for $35.
All right, we got another one. It hasn't went. The bid hasn't changed in a while, Robbie. Item number 479. Item number 479 to Junebug Branscombe, $5 on the Beehive. Junebug Branscombe, $5 on the Beehive. And Mr. Dustin, while you're
That
still
489,
there.
the next one, maybe Frogs, what you going to get, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Go ahead, sir.
Go ahead, you got it.
489, $25 gift certificate to Mammy Frogs. I want to sell that for $25 to Claire Withers. Claire Withers, $25. I want to sell you the $25 gift certificate to Mammy Frogs.
All right, let's look at this advent calendar. Item 456, the Little People, the Fisher Price. Is that Kathy Hines? I believe that's the bid on that one right now, $50. So anybody bidding on that one? I don't believe so. Let's go ahead and sell item 456 to Kathy Hines for $50. The advent calendar for the kids. We'll sell that, and we'll keep on moving. Johnny, you got any more you want to sell before I'm looking around here. The boat tube. I'm kind of thinking the canvas for the country club. I don't know where we're at on that price there. what the price actually is of that, but it should be a little higher now.
I think so. So we got the 16 by 20 canvas of the Lake Woods Country Club. I encourage people to be bidding in on that. Currently only has a $5 bid by Jerry Reed. And our Barry Brown has our premium string set donated by Cumberland Guitar. Currently has a bid of $11. And our dog treat currently has a $5 bid by Seth McDonald. So we'll be moving on from that pretty soon. And the Gerber knife currently has a $15 bid by Lily Kay.
Well, actually, I'm on number 5 over this Blackstone Grill. We said we were going to sell it earlier.
Yeah.
It's at Grant Lloyd at 505. There's a bidding war for about $50 or $60 worth of it, okay? So if nobody else is going to call in, I'm going to sell it. But, you know, you understand that a lot of these items are coming pretty close to value, but if you don't want an item, we understand that. But we're going to sell them at, you know, kind of the highest bid, of course, and move on because you got new items.
All right, I'm going to put a new item on the board. The new item's going to go on the board. It's item number 490. It's an oil and filter change at the Russell Springs location only of Franklin Motors. It's a $50 value. Oil and filter change, Russell Springs location, Franklin Motors, $50 value.
All right, I've got item 491. I've actually never had one of these items on here before, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but that's why I'm saying this year is actually a really unique year.
Yeah.
But what we have, ocean blue, it's a pond dye. So if you get a pond, you want to turn it blue, and we got Lake Cumberland Feed donated this for $35. Item 491, you can dye your pond blue.
Oh, yeah, that's going to look good. That's going to look good out there. Item number 492. Item number 492 is large one-topping pizza. Donated by Casey's Minute Mark. Casey's Minute Mark, $14 value on the large one-topping pizza.
Item 493, a new item going up. It's going to be a car cleaning kit. Highway 80 Auto here on this one. $68 value on that. I see actually car wash, glass cleaners, chamois, spray and shine, a couple of different brands of that. And I don't know what the red hot stuff is there, but that may be just cleaner as well too. So good looking car kit. Item 493, Highway 80.
Yep, a lot of nice items on the board right now. So we've had some items change bids, and we have some items that hasn't. So one of the items I'd like to mention, we got a $20 bid by Susan Wolford on her Paul Mitchell. Hair products, our Canvas Country Club currently has a $5 bid by Jerry Reed. That hasn't moved, and I hate to sell it that cheap, but we might have to. What about item number 478, the dog treat? The dog treats, that hasn't moved in a while. I know we got a $5 bid by Seth McDonald. Our Gerber knife, it hasn't moved in a while with the $15 bid. And our sealing job, Mr. Keene has walked in front of it. I can't see the bid on the sealing job. $15 bid by Ronnie Ray, looks like. Our gift certificate to James Medical, $100 bid by Dean Burton.
Well, actually, over here, this Blackstone Griddles went to 510 now to Barry Bradshaw. So we're going to move that thing on up there. So it's going to move on, and we're going to sell it later. So you better be the highest bidder. But I think I'm going to sell item 443 if nobody's bidding on this chocolate cake right now. Anybody bidding? All right, no bids. Jimmy Dudgeon for $35, 443. He's got him a chocolate cake. Better watch that sugar level.
Hey, I tell you, Jimmy's he stayed young and fit. I don't know how that's happened. But Jimmy can eat that chocolate cake, sure can. It looks like our Lake Cumberland Woodsburn plank, Jennifer Kemp's got a $45 bid on that. Wanda Samlot's got a $33 bid on our old filter chain at Franklin's. $50 bid by Beverly Hammond on our Fred Thrasher print. $40 bid on our wood clock by Kobe Simpson. While we have a minute, I'm going to put a couple new items on the board. I'm going to start off with item number 494. 494 is a 12x8 area rug. A 12x8 area rug. It's donated by Business Carpet. It's here at the premises. It's a nice rug. It's a 12x8 area rug.
I don't know.
$100 value, by the way, on the area
I'm looking at it too. It's a rug, and of course it's got some rougher edges on the outside of it here. So I don't know if it's a remnant rug or whatever it may be on that side. But we want to make sure we're clarified on that.
I'm going to call that a remnant, but
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. So,
yeah. I would quantify it as a remnant. If I'm wrong, someone please correct me
Yep.
on that.
And of course, it's like I say, the only reason why is because some rougher edges on the outside here. We'll make sure everybody clarified on that. And
True,
John,
true.
before you put that up, I'm going to tell you right now, item 420, the UK tickets is at $40 to Aaron Spears, and at 10:05, if you're not the high bidder, they
It's
will
sold?
sell.
I understand. Item number 495 is a 20-pound grill tank refill donated by Holston Gases, $18 value. A 20-pound grill tank refill donated by Holston Gases, $18 value. All right, looks like some of our
Oh, here's what I'm going to go back with too, John.
Okay.
At 10:05, if nobody's bid on that number 5 grill, we're going to sell that too at that time. So it's at 510 to Barry Bradshaw, so you better get your high bid in, because at 10:05, I'm giving everybody 2 minutes or 5 minutes on item 420 and number 5. You better get your high bid in.
Yeah, sound like people need to be bidding in. So in the meantime, let's see what we can do to sell some items. Here's some items that hasn't moved in a while. I'm going to start in the far right board. Item number 459, the boat tube, $50 to Andrea Eads. Andrea, I believe I'm saying that right.
You got it.
Andrea Eads, $50. Andrea Eads, item 459. We'll sell you the boat tube.
What is it?
Boat tube. I think that's Andrea.
I think it's Audra.
Audra? Could be Audra. And folks, if you're listening, this is the board's a long ways away from us, and we're trying our best to read it from here. So, all right, and then right above it, 488, Paul Mitchell Hair Care Products, $20, Susan Wolford, $20, Susan Wolford. I'm gonna sell you the hair care products. You see anything else on here, Robbie?
Well, I'm kind of looking around to see what's going on.
Our
But
Gerber knife hasn't moved in a long, long time.
it hasn't. I know it's at $15 now, Lily K's. So what we got over this side? Grant Lloyd's $5.15 now on this griddle. So we got a little war here. We got 4 more minutes. And I will tell you at 10:05, I cannot forget this time. UK tickets and number 5, the griddle will sell. So if you want to bid, you better call. The tire rotation, Keith Johnson, $5. Danny Helms, $50 on the battery, which we no doubt that's a little low bid. I understand that.
They're high.
They are high. Batteries are high no matter what you are. We was on vacation and had to get a battery, so you can imagine how high that
Oh,
was.
goodness, you wasn't expecting that expense.
That's what we never do. So that's why it always works for a battery.
Yep.
Dean Burton, $100 now on the gift certificate to, where's that from? James Medical, is that right?
James
Okay.
Medical, yep.
Item 445. Travis Brown's got a $5 bid in that book, which is probably going to sell very soon. I'm going to tell you that. The top link, Danny Stevens, 18.
The $150 gift card is a
Hang on, we're being clarified here. Hang on.
MasterCard gift card. It was donated by James Medical.
Okay, so
Oh.
all right. So let's clarify that. It's a $150. It's actually a gift card, a MasterCard. Is a $150 MasterCard donated by James Medical. So you can actually purchase this anywhere, do anything you want to, pretty much.
Well, that's
with this.
even better.
Yeah, so it don't have to be like James Medical, you're going to do that, but they have donated this, and that's actually a $150 gift card to anywhere, MasterCard.
Oh, that's even better. That is even better. That's one of those mistakes. Yeah, we made a mistake, but I think that's
Hey.
for the better.
That griddle's going up again.
Yeah, you did good on that, brother.
We got 2
look-
more minutes.
I know. It looks like a Richardson hat's got a $20 bid. Going back over to our dog treats, got a $10 bid by Ronnie Ray. Our premium restringing and setup at Cumberland Guitar. Glenn Whitus is currently in my way. $20 bid by Amy Wilson. I made Glenn move really fast right there. 16 by 20 canvas remnant rug. Noah Jones, $7 bid. Our car clean kit. Joe Cy Bransom's got a $35 bid on our car cleaning kit. Our $250 off of a ceiling job. Ronnie Ray's got the bid at $50. Looking for a bid on our 20-pound grill tank refill at Holston Gases, item number 495. Looking for a bid on our, we're getting a bid, $5 bids came in by WMB.
This griddles went to $5.25 now to Barry Bradshaw. And them tickets for UK and it's still at $40 for Aaron Spears. So we got, what you got?
You got 1 more minute.
You got 1 more minute on both of them items, so we're going to move on. So
Yep, looks like our Gerber knife has increased in price to CNC is at a $16 bid. And looks like Danny Stevens got the high bid on her third arm top link at $18.
All right, let's see what we got here. We got new items going up on the board. Item 496 is going to be a welcome wooden door hanger. It says on there, welcome-ish. Depends on who you are. That's actually pretty truthful right there. Greta Harris, Notary Republic, $42 value on this. A welcome wooden door hanger. And it says on there, welcome-ish. Depends on who you are. Item 496.
All right, item number 497, new item number 497. Donated by Sherry Redmond. It's candied pecans. Candied pecans donated by Sherry Redmond. Got $30 value on the candied pecans. Item number 497.
Well,
Robbie, what time is it?
It's 10:05, but here's what I'm going to tell you. I got ladies on the phones.
Okay.
Guy on the phone, too, actually, speaking of. So I'm going to wait until nobody's on the phone before I sell them 2 items, okay? Because that only gives them just a little bit of time to call in. But now, I said 10:05, and you're right. 10:05, the highest bid. So if I've got nobody on the phone, and the phone lines are hung up by 2 people here, nobody's calling back in, so let's do it. Item 5 is going to sell. Item 5 is going to sell to Barry Bradshaw for $525.
It's my turn.
Item 5, the Blackstone Griddle. Barry Bradshaw, you have got it for $525. Now let's go to 420. 420 is the UK versus Marshall. This is actually Friday, tomorrow. Aaron Spears for $40. The UK tickets will be sold. We appreciate you all on that, and we done y'all due diligence by trying to get you all the highest bids in on them 2 items because we know that the UK tickets go really well around here most of the time.
All right, let's sell some more items. Clear room for some new items. I'm going to start by selling item 452. The Christmas wreath for $50. Mike Robertson. $50, Mike Robertson. I'm going to sell you that Christmas wreath for $50. And also, Mr. Robbie, I'd like to sell item number 457, the Richardson hat. Item number 457, that's middle board, middle row, 457 Richardson hat for $20 to Willard Camp, $20, Willard Camp.
Well, let's go back on this left-hand side here and see what's going on. $45, the wood clock. That's the Harley-Davidson wood clock. Sandy Garner's on that one. The Fred Thrasher, Beverly Hammond, $60. Riley Bray has got a $35 bid on the oil and filter change at Franklin's. Keith Johnson, a $5 bid on the tire rotation. We're still looking for a bid on the rug and the carpet. Tommy Bunch has got a $60 bid on Lake Cumberland wood plank. Oh, I see it there. That's actually the burnt wood there, I believe, of the whole lake there. Travis Brown, I'm going to sell that actually. I come across it.
All right.
$464, the book. Travis Brown, you can go out there for $5, and we'll move that off the board. So
That sounds good. And right below it, that's close to value, and I hate to sell stuff that's not quite at value, but the Staps 2XL T-shirt, Lily K, $12, item 484. I want to sell that for $12 to Lily K just simply because we've got a lot more items to go.
$445
$445.
And right below it, item 445, $150 on the gift card. I'm going to sell that for $150 to Jackson Morgan. Jackson Morgan. Jackson Morgan. Want to sell that? It went to value $150. Jackson Morgan. And that leaves us a lot of room.
You know, a lot of times everybody says, well, why do they go to value and you sell them? Well, we don't expect no more than that, but also, you know, that's a good cause. So, you know, if we get
That's
the
right.
value, let's move on, right?
Yep, because we got lots of items we have to sell.
So let's see here. I'm looking over this clock. It went to $50 now to Kobe Simpson. And Danny Ham was called back in $6 in this battery. The wood plank has gotten stale on me here. Tommy Bunch, is that right? Tommy Bunch, $60 on that one. The right side's moved quite a bit over there.
Yep, it has. Looks like we've got a $10 bid by David Hodge on our 20-pound grill tank refill. Our candy pecans, Ken Bell's got the high bid of $35. Our door hangers got a $40 bid by Millie Tucker. And our 16x20 canvas, Country Club canvas, $7 bid by Noah Jones. Our set of our guitar setup, we've got our any fretted instrument setup at Cumberland Guitars. Got a Amy Wilson has a $20 bid. Our dog treats got a $15 bid by Glenda Burchett, and we'll be moving on that pretty soon just because. And a Gerber knife, You know, I'm inclined to sell that. That's been up here for a long time.
The Gerber knife?
The Gerber knife.
Okay.
Is that a CTC?
No, I'm going to say it's CNC.
All right, CNC for $16 to the Gerber knife. That's 487. I'm gonna sell.
It's a $150 gift card.
I'm gonna sell item 487, the Gerber knife, to CNC for $16. CNC $16. I'm gonna sell you the Gerber knife. 487, Miss Dessa. The Gerber knife 487, $16 CNC.
I just tell you, they're packing stuff in here. I know there are new items coming up, and they're not even on the board yet, but I've seen a lot of variety of items. I just tell you, unbelievable difference in, that's what a great community we have. So,
Yep, and I'd just like to mention our one large pizza, which I believe is from Casey's Pizza, currently only has a dollar bid by Jerry Reed. That might be getting covered up on the board. People's not be able to see the board in Rush County Online right now, but it currently only has a dollar bid by Jerry Reed. And our Blues Cruise, Beverly Hammond, and we're going to be moving on from it. Our Blues Clues bike currently only has a $50 bid by Beverly Hammond. And our ceiling job, Buford's got a $55 bid on our $250 off of a ceiling job.
all right, going back over to this other side, Sandy Garner's got a $55 bid in the wooden clock.
Oh, no, I do.
And that's actually, it's been going back and forth for a few minutes here. The oil and filter change from Franklin's. Riley Bray's got a $35 bid on that one. And I'm thinking that actually has been there for a little bit like that. So I'll give you a minute here because we're going to put some new items up. And also, the plank, the wood plank, Tommy Bunch has got a $60 bid on it. I'm going to sell it, probably more than likely. And the oil change. The wood clock is on the chopping block. We'll probably say the Blues Clues. We'll probably do that right after we put these new items up.
10-4.
Item 498 is going to be some peanut butter. Let's see, and a chocolate shaving pie. Donated by Greta Harris. A $20 value on this, it says. Item 498. And I'll be honest with you, all our food items do really well, even though it's $20. So it does really well most of the time.
I'll tell you something that always goes to value too is going to be item number 499. It's a 50-pound bag of shelled corn donated by Leach Farms. That's a 50-pound bag of shelled corn donated by Craig Leach of Leach Farms.
Item 500. We've crossed over the 200 mark tonight as far as items on the board. They're going to be white Christmas tree pitcher donated by Greta Harris, Notary Public. $20 value on this item 500.
All right, item 501. Item number 501 is a 2023 U.S. Mint Proof Set. It's a 2023 U.S. Mint Proof Set. Got a $50 value donated by First National Bank of Russell Springs.
All right, item 502 is a $10 gift card to Real Java in Jamestown. $10 gift card, item 502 to Real Java, Jamestown.
All right, and that goes to item number 503 is next. 503 is the next item. It's going to be a $15 gift certificate to Black Label Barbershop. $15 gift certificate to Black Label Barbershop. Retail cost, $15.
All right, let's look on the board here because I know these items. I know we've had enough time here. The phones, we got an empty spot or two. So we need one spot, one more?
No. Yeah, I need 498.
498. 498.
It's the peanut butter pie.
It's a peanut butter pie. Peanut butter and chocolate pie, I
It's a
believe.
peanut butter pie with chocolate shavings.
Okay, peanut butter pie with chocolate shavings. So that's a lot going on there.
I understand. When I see chocolate, my mind glazes over too, Robbie. I get it, brother. I get it.
So let's go with item 460. Is that 469 or 464 right there in the front board? Do you see that one? The 469? That's the wood plank. Okay, the Lake Cumberland wood plank. Tommy Bunch for $60. Item 469, we're going to sell that one because we talked about selling them and nobody's been bidding. The oil filter change. Item 490 right below it. To Franklin's Riley Bray for $35. And we're going to do one more. Item 482 is going to be the wood clock. That's the Harley-Davidson wood clock. I've had no more bids coming back on it. We've had some phone lines open, so if you wanted to call, you could have. $55, Sandy Garner for that one. The wood clock, item 482.
And I'll tell you, we've talked about the Blues Clues bicycle. I believe Beverly Hammond's going to get that one for $50.
471. Item 471 will be off the board, so We'll get some new items coming up. That way, more action coming along. I promise you.
All right, Miss Dessa, I'd like to sell item number 471, the Blues Clues bike, to Beverly Hammonds. Item 471, the Blues Clues bike, for $50 to Beverly Hammonds. And we got 2 more, I believe, that they're going to sell.
Item 439 is the one they say that's been up there for a little while. I'm looking for it. Do you see item 439?
Yep.
The diecast. That's going to sell to Jed
Lawless.
Jed Lawless for $50. The diecast Fendt Combine. And 444 is the other one?
442.
442. Okay, yeah. Keith Johnson, the tire rotation for $5. We're going to sell item 442. Keith Johnson for $5. So that freed up a little more spots.
Well, we got some more there, Scott. Aiden Hardwick's went to value in item number 502. The Real Java gift certificate. Aiden Hardwick's got valued it at $10. We're going to sell that to Aiden Hardwick for $10 on the Real Java gift certificates.
All right, so we're still looking for a bid on the shell corn item 499. Still looking for a bid on the white Christmas picture, the Christmas tree picture. The rug is at $10 to Berry Coffee. Beverly Hammond $60 in the Fred Thrasher print, which will probably sell very soon. $80 now to Danny Ham on the battery. Let's see on the other side of the board here. Easton Brown, is that right? Or item 467, the top link for $25.
Easton Cohen.
Easton, okay, all right. Item 479, Linda Ham for $28 in Times Journal subscription. That's kind of a few items that's actually moved a little bit. We'll probably think about some more new items though.
All right, got a new item going on the board. Item number 504. 504 is going to be a $10 gift certificate to the Springs Diner. Again, this is a $10 gift certificate to the Springs Diner. Item number 504.
All right, item 505 is actually going to be a Bosch. It's a 1/2-inch hammer drill. Donated by Lawless and Smith, True Value, $145 value on this item 505. A Bosch 1/2-inch hammer drill.
All right, coming in item number 506. 506 is a Quality Insurance. Co-owner Tom Wellington got a $100 gift card to the Russell County Farm Store. Okay, this is a $100 gift card to Russell County Farm Store. And I'd like to remember this is the open enrollment right now. Call for insurance, health, or life. $100 gift certificate to the Russell County Farm Store, donated by Tom Wellington Quality Insurance.
All right, item 507 is going to be a Winter Wonder white Christmas tree. It's actually, I guess is that ceramic? Anyway, the Christmas tree it's filled with chocolate and white chocolate dipped Ritz crackers with peanut butter filling. Donated by Patty Kemp. 507 is the item number, and the retail cost on this is priceless. So bid as you will.
All right, number 508. Are you ready, Mr. Ham, for item number 508? He's giving me the yes, sir, go ahead sign. It's a Ray Dunn's Mugs 2 Felt Garland set. A Ray Dunn Mugs 2 Felt Garland set. Got a $20 value by Great Deal Salvage Store. Great Deal Salvage Store.
Item 509 is going to be 50 pounds of corn, donated by Wellington Excavation. $8 value, item 509.
All right, Mr. Helm, you ready for 210? Item number 210, shaking his head up and down. A Craftsman Toolboxes. Craftsman Toolboxes, donated by Napa. Is that the Versa Stack set?
I bet it is, yes.
All right, so the toolboxes that we're mentioning, there's the Versa Stack set. So you've got 3 boxes on a cart. 3 boxes on a cart, $130 value, donated by Napa. Again, it's a Versa Stack set, 3 boxes with cart, $130 value, donated by Napa, Russell Springs.
All right, I've got item 511. This is it says on the item description, a one-time 12-volt wildlife feeder or seeder. It's got multiple attachments with this. Russell County Farm Store, $182 value on this. One-time 12-volt wildlife feeder or seeder, multiple attachments included. So item 511.
All right, so some of our items we've got right now. Looks like our grill tank refill, $10 bid by David Hodge. Again, that's an $18 value on the grill tank refill. Riley Bray's got a $45 bid on our candied pecans. Our door hanger's got a $40 bid by Millie Tucker. Our canvas at the country club, I know that's cheap and I hate to sell it, but we're getting ready to move on from our canvas of the Lake Woods Country Club. It's currently has a $7 bid by Noah Jones. Our dog treats, I tell you, that's going to move here really soon. $15 bid by Glenda Burchett. Our peanut butter pie's got a $1 bid by Jerry Reed. I know that's cheap. It looks like Gene Anderson's got a $10 bid on her mug set. Our car cleaning kit's got a $50 bid by Micah Foley. Our Ronnie Ray's got a $75 bid on her $250 off of the cleaning. We're looking for a bid on her shell corn. That's kind of surprising to me. And another one that's went close to value right now is our one large pizza. Currently has an $11 bid. We're going to be moving from that really soon.
All right, let's see what's going on here. Some of our bigger items still, of course, we're still waiting for more bids on them. If you want to call in, no doubt about it, we're going to wind it down here for long, but we're still got a lot more items to go. But if you want some of item 1 through 4, if you're going to bid on them, you better call them in because we're going to move on. So,
all right, let's sell some items here, Robbie. I'd like to start off with item number 478. Item number 478. Oh, you've got a whole list.
I do have a whole list, but that's one of them on there.
Okay, we're going to start at item 478. The dog treat, $15 to Glenda Burchett. $15 Glenda Burchett.
And I'm trying to find some items here just to make sure we're at the value where we need to be at.
All right.
I'm trying to find them on the board. That's sometimes the hardest set to do. But item 447 is one of them.
All right.
And that's going to be the string instruments set. Amy Wilson's got that for $20. Item 447.
All right. Thank you very much, Amy, for that bid. I'm looking for item 461, I believe. Item 461. Where on the board is that item?
There's got to be somebody hiding it up there somewhere then.
I think so too. Right there, $250 off ceiling job. I want to sell that for $75 to Ronnie Roy. Ronnie Roy, $75. You bought yourself the $250 off ceiling job. $75, Ronnie Roy.
All right, so let's see where we're at now. Item 465 is another item, so they've been slowed down. Ronnie Ray has got him a $50 gift card for $20. Ronnie Ray, item 465 will be sold. So item 467 is another one. That's going to be the third arm, the top link, the Easton. Tell me the last name. Easton Crow.
Easton Crow.
Easton Crow. Thank you. $25 there. Item 467 be sold.
I tell you, old Easton's got a sweet grandma in Old Beverly there. 468. We're going to sell item number 468 for $7 to Noah Jones. $7 to Noah Jones. You bought yourself the 16 by 20 canvas country club print. Thank you very much.
John, I've got a word here, and we may have some more talkers anyway, but the cabin. I'm going to tell you that the cabin, the only 10 I see, one of the biggest cabins that you will see. It's got an indoor pool in Tennessee. It's going to sell at 10:30. So, okay, that's the time we're giving it. Item number 2. Also, the mini split will sell. We got a bid on it. Where are we at on the mini split? Is it being moved? No, it's not. Okay. I'm trying to figure out the name. The Wanda Connor's got a bid on it. What's the bid? $1,100. That's where it's at right now. Okay, and it's going to sell at $10.45. And I'm just going to tell you right now, item number 1, the rat rod, has went to $5,100 to James Payton. That has went up. So we get a backup bidder, of course, on all these. So those 3 items, well, actually 2 of them will sell at $10.30 and $10.45. The rat rod, just has moved, and we're going to wait on him for a while until the end of the show here, okay?
That's right, that's right. Looks like item number 473 we need to sell. 473 is the 2 nights at Soggy Bottoms Campground. We're going to sell for $30 to Aiden Hardwick. Aiden Hardwick, we're going to sell you the 2 nights at Soggy Bottom Campground. $30 Aiden Hardwick. And Mr. Helm, while you're there, we're going to sell 474, the Times Journal subscription for $28 to Linda Helm. $28, Linda Helm. We're going to sell you the Times Journal subscription.
Well, John, I know you said you're selling stuff, but we got some guys here waiting behind us. We've been on here about 53 minutes, and of course, but we'll let them do some more talking, and I'm sure we'll be back, no doubt about it. So,
all right.
All righty. Well, it was good to listen to the professionals do it. Now we brought the B team in, although I don't know. Joe, you're a seasoned veteran. I'd say you're the A team.
Oh, I don't know about that, Samuel, but we've got to get some money in for these Toys for Tots, and we appreciate everybody that bids in. And we're needing to light the phone lines up.
You know, I was noticing earlier, too, when I walked back through the shelves, we're almost to the end of the road. There's not too many items left to be put up on the board.
All right, so we've got some, talking about putting it on the board. We've got some coming up, so I'm going to start off with item number 512. New item 512. We're going to get excited about ending this thing strong. Item 512 is a 150-pound bag of Red Value pack dog food donated by Hill Septic Service and Toilet Rental. $28.90 value.
All righty, adding on to that, we're going to put item number 513, item 513. That's going to be our Baby Annabelle baby doll. This was donated by Jamestown Auction Barn. $20 value on that Baby Annabelle baby doll.
All right, new item 514. It's a Fairy Wheel electric toothbrush kit, and it's donated by White Bunch. It's a $20 value.
All righty, item number 515 going on the board. Item 515 is a Lake Cumberland koozie. This was donated by K&A Custom Woods, LLC. $10 value on item 515. That could be a one and done, Joe.
That's a leather koozie cup with the lake in there. It's a pretty sharp little koozie cup. All right, item number 516. Item number 516, new item on the board, 516. It's a fall arrangement with a nice little gold pumpkin with some fall decor around it, and it's donated by Juju's Jubilee. $70 value.
Say that 5 times fast, Joe.
All righty.
All righty, let's put one more on the board. Item 517, that is an Expert brand 66-piece tool set. This was donated by Mac Tools, $140 value on that Expert 66-piece tool set, item 517. Joe, you're doing so good, why don't you put another one on the board?
New item 518, we've got some room. Number 518, it's a John Deere 6400 piggy bank. It's donated by Bunch Septic Service, $20 retail value.
All righty, have we got room for one more? I believe we do.
We got room for one more, and I'm going to update the board, and people can buy.
All righty, next item on the board is item 519, 519. That is Power Tools, Chainsaw, Motor Sounds, Revs and Idles, Moving Chain. This is a Power Tools chainsaw, our little red chainsaw on the picnic table. This was donated by Nathan Burton's Tree Service. This has got a value of $13.95 on item 519, our toy chainsaw.
Alrighty, so our board's needing to move around on it. The battery is now at $85, Kevin Bray. We're looking for the first bid on our Black Label Barbershop. It needs a bid. There's no bid on it. It's currently $14 value. The $100 gift card to Russell County Farm Store. We have bids coming in on it. $100. Is it a $100 bid on it too? So it's at value. It's at value. So let's sell number item 506. Who's that going to be sold to? Robbie Stapp, $100. Robbie, you bought the $100 gift card to Russell County Farm Store. 506 is sold. All righty.
Wait a minute, Joe. You said sold.
I said sold.
That's my favorite word.
All right, and we got a nice rug carpet, $10. Berry Coffee. A Craftsman stack set. Ethan Hale has got a bid of $115 on this toolbox stack set. The Wildlife Feeder / Cedar. Joe McQuarrie has got a $75 bid on it. The Thrasher print, a winter print, $60. Beverly Hammond. Our white Christmas tree picture, $5. Abby Anderson. Our pond dye. It's a blue pond dye, ocean blue. It's $27. Daniel Adams. Our $75 gift certificate to Rex's Sockle Shop is at $60. Danny Helm. Our wood carving Christmas tree ornament, $1. Jerry Reed. The mint proof set is $50. Josh Warner. We're looking for our first bid on the electric toothbrush kit. Our Lake Cumberland koozie is at $5. Maggie May. Our baby doll is $12. Harper Gray. Our white Christmas tree, $20. Susan Woodruff. Our dog food, $27. Jack Crow. Our leather gloves, $11, Robbie Stapp. And our peanut butter pie, $20, Mike Robertson. Our large pizza, $11, Jared Melson. Our 66-piece Mac tool set, $5, Seth McDaniels. That's really cheap for what we've seen them sell for tonight.
Hey, Joe, can I interrupt you just
Yes,
for a second?
you
I
sure
know
can.
you're doing some hard work, but I also see the note here that says that our cabin, the only 10 I see is to sell at 10:30. We've got just about a minute left on that, so the only 10 I see cabin rental is currently at $1,600. That's a $2,000 value. Jace McMenaway has got the leading bid, and we've got less than a minute before we have to sell that.
This cabin's got an indoor pool. It's got a lot of amenities. How many will it sleep?
I believe it's 14, if I'm not mistaken.
14
I actually
people.
had the opportunity to stay in the cabin a few months back. Super nice, super clean, great view, really nice. Indoor pool, pool tables, entertainment center. It was great. Full kitchen.
So if that's split 14 different ways, it's not too bad of a night.
Yeah, you're looking at a little over $100
Yeah.
a person.
Alrighty, so I'm going to update the board a little bit. Our cleaning kit from Highway 80 is $62. Michael Foley, our toy chainsaw, just had a starting bid of $13. 20-pound gas refill, $10. David Hodge. The candied pecans, Riley Bray, $45 on them. The door hanger will be $40, Billy Tucker. And the John Deere piggy bank, Seth McDonald, $5 there. And I think you're going to probably sell a few items and then sell the cabin, right?
Well, I tell you what, do you reckon we ought to do one final call, check with our ladies on the phone if anybody's got a cabin on the line?
Hey, let me sell at least one thing, and then that'll give time for the ones to come in.
Go right
I got
ahead.
some shell corn. Soon as Kulak here steps over just a little bit. Alrighty, the 50-pound shell corn, I'm going to sell it to Amy A for $7. Item 509. Item 509, we're going to sell that for $7.
Sounds good, Joe. Will you let me sell the cabin now? I know it's a discount. I know you hate to see stuff go too cheap, but it's going to happen.
I don't think none of the girls over there are giving us funny looks, so I think we'll go ahead and sell it.
All righty then. Item number 2, the only 10 I see cabin rental, the 3-night stay. Jace McMenaway, you have won that cabin, $1,600. Congratulations, and we appreciate it.
Ethan Hale, you need to call back if you want that toolbox stack set. You've been outbid. The new bid is $120. Tyler York. So Ethan, if you want that one, call back.
Well, while we're calling Ethan out, he originally had that $5,000 bid on the rat rod. He's outbid on it now too. He's James Payton's got a $5,100 bid on it. While we're waiting for Ethan to call back in, how about we sell an item or two?
All righty, I can see the look in your eyes. Go ahead and sell.
All right, Mr. Pendleton was pointing there at 512. That dog food's at value. What's that name? Jeff Crew? Jeff Crew, $27. You have won item number 512. It is sold. Let's go on a selling spree. I see some shell corn. Do we have 2 rounds of shell corn up here?
We did.
You sold one. Can I sell the
You
other?
can sell the other one.
Item number 499, our shell corn, Ronnie Ray, I'm not for sure, but for $9, that shell corn is sold.
All right, them leather gloves has been up there. I'm not going to let you outsell me here.
Oh, come
Item
on.
486, them leather gloves been up there for a while. Let's sell them to Robbie Stapp for $11. So we're going to sell item number 486 sold to Robbie Stapp.
Alrighty, let me sell. I tell you what, I'm gonna sell our door hanger over here on our far right board. Item number 496. Item 496. Millie Tucker had a $40 bid on that on the top right corner of the board. So Millie Tucker for $40. Item 496 is sold.
Hey, these peanut butter pies? They go more than $20 most of the time. And I hear this one's got chocolate shavings on it. It looks delicious.
It is delicious, I'll have to say
So
that.
we've got a $20 bid. Mike Robertson's got one of them, but surely we can get a few more dollars on that.
Hey Joe, we got one at value.
All right, what do we got?
Item 504, our $10 gift card to Springs Diner. Lisa Bennett bid $10, so for $10 you get $10.
Well, I'm going to sell another one.
Keep it going.
Item 492, our large pizza for $11 to Jared Melson. Jared, you bought that large pizza, $4.92.
I'll not be outdone, Joe. I'm going to sell one.
All right, go ahead.
All right, item number 481, our battery. We've got a $95 bid on it. Haven't seen any movement, so It did move? Well, look at that. I wasn't paying attention.
All right, we're going to keep that on the.
We're going to keep
keep it
481.
hot
That
for a while.
battery is still up there. We got a $95 bid. Jesse Bray is in the lead on it. Joe, I got too hot and excited on the selling. Why don't you give us a little recap of what's on the board?
All right.
Remember to call 866-4070.
All right, so it looks like our Fred Thrasher winter print is at $60, Beverly Hammond. Our wildlife feeder spreader, probably 12 volt, that's a $75, Joe McQuarrie. Our toothbrush kit right now is $12, Riley Bray. Our pond dye is $27, Daniel Adams. The white Christmas tree picture, $5, Abby Anderson. Our Lake Cumberland koozie, it's a leather koozie cup, leather tight. It's got Lake Cumberland print on it of the lake. It's $5, Maggie May. That's a really nice looking koozie. We've got a baby doll. It's $14, Wild B. We've got a wood carved Christmas tree, $1, Jerry Reed. Our mint proof set, $50, Josh Warner. Our 66-piece Mac tool set, $25, Lee K. We've got a mug set for $12, Jesse Berry. The toy chainsaw is Seth McDonald, $15. Our 20-pound grill tank refill is at $10, David Hodge. And our candied pecans, Riley Bray has a $45 bid on the candied pecans. They look delicious. Our car cleaning kit is $65, Brady Lawless. Our John Deere piggy bank is at $5, Seth McDonald. And we've got some movement over here. You may be paying attention to over here.
Speaking of movement, Joe,
Your battery went up.
Our battery went up. We've got a $100 bid on Danny Helm now for item 481. But I've also noticed our mini split has now moved up to $1,200. Perry Jones is in the lead on that. And remember, too, our mini split is scheduled to sell at 10:45, so there's not much time left for that one.
We haven't talked much about this Bosch hammer drill, but it's $30. Aiden Hardwick has the bid on it. It's a nice hammer drill. We're looking for more bids on it. And Ethan Hale, you've been outbid again on this Craftsman Stack toolbox. Is $130. Tyler York has a bid on it.
You care if I do a little selling, Joe?
Only if it makes us some money.
Well, it'll make us some money. We're just going to give some deep discounts is all that's going to happen.
All right.
Item 477's been on the board. I haven't seen it move since I've sat down. That $75 gift certificate to Rex's Cycle Shop. Danny Helm bid $60, so item 477 now belongs to Danny Helm.
That's like getting $15 free right
That's
there.
a discount right there. That'll cover the gas. Let me sell one more, Joe.
Okay.
All right. Item 483 is our Fred Thrasher print over here on our far left board. We got a $60 bid from Beverly Hammond. Haven't seen that move for a little bit. Let's go ahead and sell 483 to Beverly Hammond for $60. Joe, let's throw some on the board and keep the phones going. Remember, to give us a call, 270-866-4070.
Okay, so I've got a item number 520. It's from Lakewood Country Club. It's a one round of golf, good through December 2024, so you got a year to use it. It's at a $50 value, 18 holes, one round of free golf.
There you go, Joe. All righty, let's put item number 521 on the board. Item 521 is our next item. It is a Ray Dunn insulated weekend tote bag. This was donated by Greta Harris, Notary Public. $45 value on that Ray Dunn insulated weekend tote bag, item number 521.
Okay, I've got a number, item 522, item 522. It's a Case Double X pocket knife, really nice knife. It's donated by Motherson, which is formerly Dr. Snyder. It's a $100 retail value. And hey, you need to check out our big item sale. We'll give an update here.
Hey, looky there. You know, we were kind of waiting on, Ethan to call back on that rat rod, but Kim Bell decided to step up, let old George Washington in his wallet take a look at the sunlight for the first time in a while. So Kim Bell has bid $5,300 on our 1931 rat rod. So now we're waiting on some backup bidders or anybody that wants to jump in. That rat rod has started to move. Our mini split's still at $1,200 with Perry Jones. And Travis Bailey has still got the bid on our guitar package. I believe that is $380. All righty then.
All right, Linda Hellman's got a new bid of $12 on our John Deere piggy bank. Our 66-piece Mac tool set is at $40. Buford has the bid on it. Our fall arrangement's got $1. Jack Brown has a bid on it. Our case pocket knife, we're still looking for our first bids on it. That's a $100 value.
Our hammer drill sitting at $30, Aiden Hardwick. And it looks like Ethan Hale may have popped in a bid on our Craftsman's stack set. The toolbox is there, but looks like he was just outbid by Tyler York for $150. And Aiden's got outbid on the hammer drill now.
Yeah, we've got movement, Joe. I tell you what, speaking of movement, let's put the items on the board and keep the phones a-ringing. Item number 523. Item number 523 is our skull jewelry set. This is a 14-piece jewelry set. It's skull themed. Item 523. This was donated by Greta Harris. It's got a $30 value on that skull jewelry set. Joe, throw one more on the board there.
Okay, item 524. Item 524. It's a Richardson's 112 OSFM snapback hat, and it's got a case patch on it. It's donated by K&A Custom Woods. It's got a $22 value. We could be one and done bid on that one.
I believe one and done could happen on that one. Let's put item 525 on the board. Item 525, that is a projector screen with a stand. This was donated by Naughty Cabanas Peddler Mall. $20 value on that projector screen with stand, item 525. Joe, throw another one up there.
Item number 526. Item 526, here's a 16-inch Huffy Princess bike. It's donated by Adam and Whitney Ellis. It's got an $85 value, and it's a girl's bicycle, and got training wheels on it. It's a cute little bike here, item number 526. Thank you, Adam and Whitney.
Alrighty then, let's go ahead. Let's put 527 on the board. Ooh, looky here, Joe. Item number 527 is a carrot walnut cake, donated by Greta Harris. $30 value on that carrot walnut cake, item 527.
And I have got one more item, item 528. Item 528, it is another 50-pound bag of shell corn, donated by Leach Farm.
You know that one there, and we're getting late in the night. I don't know how many bags are left. This could be the golden bag.
It could be. We had one last year.
We did. But now that doesn't mean it would be shell corn. It might be a pair of socks for all we know.
We don't know, but there'll be some that hopefully will just absolutely blow our minds and go through the roof with price here. So it's time to go. Time to go. 270-866-4070. We're getting close to being in the home stretch. Not hardly there yet, but getting real close. So what do we have going on here?
Well, I'll tell you what we got going on. We're almost out of items, and we've got an empty spot on the board, so let's put that item up there. We have got a ham and bean box. This is item 529. Ham and bean box. This has got sliced boneless end, pork jowl, biscuits cut, diced for seasoning, pintos, and pepper relish. This was donated by the Fruit Market. You know, there's some good folks there at the Fruit Market.
Hey, there's some good eating in that box, too. I've partaken in some of that stuff there.
But item 529, that box has got a $40 value.
We got mostly Penn's ham products in that as well.
No, that's the premium grade.
All righty. So what's going on our board here? Our Ray Dunn tote bag, number 521, is at $10. Sandy Bennett has a bid on it. Our rug carpet, roll of rug carpet, it's $40. White B. Our Black Label Barbershop, $5. Chester King. Our battery has jumped up to $105. Jesse Bray on it. The hammer drill is back up now. Aiden has the bid again at $45. Aiden Hardwick on it. Our Craftsman set is $180 now. Tyler York. So Tyler's just about answering Ethan every time he bids in on that. So that's that stacked toolbox set's going pretty nice. Hey, Danny Helms just outbid the backup bidder on the battery. It's $110.
I believe we've got a battery battle going on there.
Yeah, and our carrot walnut cake is $10, Maggie May, and that cake looks delicious. All right.
It does, it does. Oh, Joe, I'm really itching to sell something, but I just don't know what to sell. That $493, when's the last time we seen a bid on that car cleaning kit? It's been a little bit, hasn't it?
It's been a minute. It's been a minute. There's some good stuff in it.
All right, well, how about to sell it? Will that bother you too much?
It don't bother me. We can
All
sell
right.
it.
Item 493, our car cleaning kit, $65. Brady Lawless, you are going to be our winning bidder on item 493. Oh, and I've been told, too, that below it, item number, I believe that's 519.
Yeah, go ahead. You love to sell, and
Joe-
I'm going to update. So
Joe,
go
I
ahead.
think so much of you, I'm going to share the joy with you. Why don't you sell that for me?
All right, item 519. It's our toy chainsaw. Melissa Wilson, $18. Bought the chainsaw for $18. I'm looking for the first bid on item 526. This Huffy Princess bike is a 16-inch bike.
Did you notice that's
new.
even got a little basket on the back? That way you can pack your dolly.
It does. It might even have a little bit of electronics on it. It's a really cute bicycle.
I'm not ashamed to admit I hit the try me button earlier and it plays music.
It does.
It does.
All right, so that's even more better. All right, and hey, did you check out the pedals on it too? They're heart shaped.
Oh, now ain't that just nice?
That is. A princess needs a princess bike.
Exactly. Hey,
Alrighty.
just a little reminder, we've got about a minute left on our mini split. Item number 3, the LG mini split. It heats and cools up to 1,200 square feet. Perry Jones has got the leading bid at $1,200. If that number does not change in about the next 45 seconds, Perry Jones is going to be the winning bidder.
Hey, the ham and bean box we put up there, it's at $36. Thank you, Miss Connie Warner. You have a bid on it right now. We need one to go north to win it. And looks like Ethan Hale's not messing around on this Craftsman toolbox stack set. He's at $200. So he's not messing around there. He's bid in again.
Alrighty, Joe. Before I put the next item on the board, do we have any dog food up there? Because if we don't, I can fix it.
No, but Riley Bray's going to be disappointed.
Why is that?
She's been outbid. The candied pecans is $50, Mike Robertson. She had $45 forever, and Mike's outbid her $5.
Look at that. Mike didn't last long on that bid. He's going to have to get the phone ready.
No, so we'll see what happens.
Yep, item 497, those candied pecans. We've got a $55 bid now. And that $55 bid is from Riley Bray. So, Mike, you're going to have to call back
She
in on
answered that pretty quick.
Alrighty, let's put us some dog food on the board. I think this will be an easy one.
Alrighty, go ahead.
Item number 530 is going to be one 50-pound bag of red value pack dog food. This was donated by Hills Septic Service and Toilet Rental. That's got a $28.90 value.
Alrighty, item number 531. Item 531, new item. We have a place for it. All right, it's an Ohio State clock. It's from, I'm going to butcher that.
Naughty Cabanas Peddlers Mall. It's got an $80 value on that Ohio State clock.
Alrighty, so Ohio State fans, bid on your clock.
Alrighty, well, Joe, I've got to keep my word. I try to do my best on that. Our mini split, there's no new bids. Wait a minute.
Okay, hold on.
Wait a minute. I've been notified that there
There's
may
some
be another
information
bid.
that may be pending now, but Ethan's got outbid on this Craftsman stacked toolbox set. It's $205 now, Tyler York. Ethan called back and rebid on it. Our peanut butter pie is stalled out. Mike Robertson has the bid on it. We're going to sell that here in just a minute. We're looking for a bid on the Princess bicycle. And we're also the skull jewelry set. It's $5, and there's a lot of jewelry in that little set. I've seen it earlier. It's a box full of jewelry, and a lot of it's got little skull shapes on it and stuff. At $5 on it. Our case pocket knife's at $60. That's a $100 value, and I think that is going up now. Somebody's called in a bid. I'll let you know what the bid is on that in just in a minute.
Joe, have we got anything that's stalled out on us here? I mean, I see a few things here and there, but, you know, too, I'm holding out hope for that one miracle item. You know, we always have that big ticket. That's
you know,
a little
our
ticket.
John Deere piggy bank, I've watched the bids jump a couple times on that, and I'm going to post it. But what you talk about stalling out, we've got the baby dolls kind of stalled out at $14. And this projector screen with stand, it's only got $1 bid on it, and it's got a nice little carrying case and everything. So
hey,
it's
you know that
projector
dog
screen.
food we just throwed up there?
Yeah.
That's awful close to value. Wait a minute, we got another bid on it. Now look at that. That makes twice now I've tried to sell something.
All right.
I just got
Hey,
too
look,
excited.
hey. The shell corn's kind of got me excited.
Yeah.
It's got a $15 bid. It's above value. It's Ronnie Ray, but he's bringing it just a little bit. So what do you think? All righty.
All right, I've been informed that we do have another bid on the mini split.
Perry Jones, you've been outbid.
Perry Jones was outbid. Your $1,200 bid has been outbid, and we are now at $1,225. This bid has been placed by Russell Grimsley. Russell Grimsley is currently in the lead with $12.25. Perry, if you want to beat that bid, you got to give us a call, 270-866-4070. Just kind of going over our other two-day event items that are still left on the board. Our guitar package is still sitting at half value. Travis Bailey's currently got that with $380. If I'm not mistaken, that's an over $750 value. And right now, Kim Bell has got the $5,300 bid on our 1931 Rat Rod. So he's in the lead at that point. Go ahead, Joe. Why don't we sell something? What just looks good to sell?
Well, you know, our koozies kind of stalled out at $5. The baby doll stalled out at $14. Any one of them two items will go. Hey, while you're making up your mind, or you might even want to sell both of them, the Ohio State clock's just got a first bid in for $25 to Tristan Bennett, and our bicycle has a $25 bid in, Patty Camp.
Hey, what about this pond dive? We had any movement on that
It's
for a while?
not moved in a while either.
You know what I want to do?
It's been there a while too.
All right, item 491 for $27. Daniel Adams, you're our winning bidder. That item is sold. And you know, I kind of hate to let something go for $1, but our wood carving Christmas tree, right straight up above the item we just sold, the wood carving Christmas tree's got a $1 bid. That's item 485, so that number tells me she's been there for a little while.
I think Jerry Reed needs to buy that.
Jerry Reed just bought it for $1. 485 is sold.
All righty. Some other things that's kind of stalled out a little bit. The wildlife feeder, cedar, it's $75. Joe McQuarrie, he's got the current bid on it. Our hand beam box, $36. Connie Warner, it's not went anywhere. Our Craftsman stack, that's it, $205. Tyler York has got the current bid on it. This bank has went up. I've got to tell what's going on here because it's moved 3 or 4 times now. So the John Deere piggy bank is at $25 now, and Jacob Sneed has the bid on it. All right.
Hey, Joe, look at our dog food. You want to sell it now?
You tried to
Because
sell it 2 or 3 times, so go ahead and sell it.
let's look and see if any of our ladies stop me this time. One of them might throw something at me. I believe I'm good. So item number 530, our dog food. Let's sell it. $27, Jeff Cruz.
Hey, our Huffy Princess bike has just now got a new bid in, $30. Susan Terry has the bid on it.
Hey, Joe, my clerk over here, she's worked her fingers to the bone, but she was awful excited to tell me there's only 8 more items left to put on the board, and then everything that you'll see on the board is all that's left.
All right, so I'm going to put them 1 of 8 on there right now.
You've got 2 one-and-dones right there in front of you, I believe.
Okay.
Let's put them on there. You do the
Okay.
first one.
Well, you know, we're going to have to sell one before you're going to put one on there. All right, so, Chad, right here at the bottom corner on the board, that's a grill tank. I'm going to sell it for $10. It's been up there. So, David Hodge, you bought the grill tank one. So, it's sold for item number 495. And we can replace it here in just a minute, but I'm going to put item 532 in its place. Item 532, new item, it's a $10 gift certificate to the Springs Diner. Item 532, gift certificate to the Springs Diner.
I tell you what, Joe, you've done something different, so I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do it backwards, though. I'm going to put
Okay.
an item on the board and then turn around and sell an item.
All right, go ahead.
All right, item number 533 going on the board. That's a 20-pound grill tank refill. Item 533, 20-pound grill tank refill. This was donated by Holston Gases. Got an $18 value. I'm pretty confident that can be a one and done. And while we're at it, I'm going to jump over here to 494, our rug carpet that's here in front of us in the middle of the board on our left board.
Okay, did it move it a little bit? Or
I
what do we got
don't
going
think
on?
it has. Does anybody want to correct me on that? I've been wrong more than once tonight. All right, so 494 is getting sold. $50. Tiffany May, you are the winning bid.
All right, so we got the guitar package, item 4. It's been one of our 2 nights. It just went up to $400. The guitar package, the MGP, $400 is a new bid on that. All righty, so we got the board, we got the phone lines going at 270-866-4070. Got a little money in your pockets that you want to donate to kids. Right now is the time to do it.
You're about to run out of time. You know, if you want to make miracles happen again, we've still got 528, the shelled corn. It's at $15. Ronnie Ray. Or maybe you want to take a peanut butter pie all the way to the finish line, item number 498.
You might want to take a Lake Cumberland little leather koozie cup. It's only $5 right there.
You know,
may
that's
want to
really
take it all
nice.
the way.
That's neat to think that they can make things like that.
It is. Our case pocket knife. It's going up in price. Our projector screen with stand is going up in price. That's a good little meeting projector screen. If anybody has little meetings with your personal computers and stuff.
Yep.
And
Hey,
it
Joe,
don't have $1.
I'm gonna do a last call on 481. Our battery, Jesse Bray's got it at 115. Let's throw a couple items on the board, and if it's still Jesse Bray at 115, I'm gonna sell it.
Well, I'm ready.
All right. Well, let me put one on the board. Item 534. Item 534. That is our snow ice shoe. Now, that's what I'm reading on the description. What am I looking at, though, is the question.
A snow ice shoe.
I'm not certain. Is it a snow shoe, an ice shoe?
We don't see it, but we're gonna find it here.
We're
in
going to
just a
inquire to
second.
the greater minds on that one.
Okay.
All right, so item 534 is our snow and ice shoe. This was donated by Naughty Cabanas Peddlers Mall. It's got a $103 value on that item.
We need to figure out what's going on that one, because that's a high dollar value item right there.
Well, Joe, I done the last call, and 481 didn't move, so how about we sell it and you put your item right where it went?
All righty.
481 for $115. Jesse Bray, you've got yourself a battery. Joe, fill that space in.
All right. Before I fill this space in, we've sold some Hot Wheel packs, all right?
Yep.
So some vintage Hot Wheel packs.
Yep.
Well, I've got item number 535. It's a 1950 style Hot Wheel shelf. So it's an old truck looking shelf. You can display your Hot Wheels on the wall, and it's donated by Holly and Tyler York. It's a $20 value. So some Hot Wheel enthusiasts can buy a shelf and put them on the wall.
All right, let's do a little recap on the board, keep everybody going. I noticed item 497, our candied pecans. Riley Brace still got that at $55. We're going to give that just a second more. Our 528, the shelled corn, it's still showing $15. Ronnie Ray, we're going to give it just a bit. I know it's overvalued, but I'm holding out hope, Joe. All right, 518, our John Deere piggy bank, currently got a $32 bid. Jacob Sneed. Item 531, our Ohio State clock, we've got a $25 bid. I'm going to have to tilt my head sideways on that. That's Trent Burchett. Item number 527, our carrot walnut cake. We currently have a change in the bid. It was $20.
Is that a pair of them or just one? A pair? Okay, these are legitimate snow and ice shoes.
Huh, interesting.
That we just put up, item 534. They just took it out of the package. It will fit over your shoe. It's got some grips to grip into ice, and it's a little longer. It's your modern day actual snow and ice shoe. It's a pretty neat outfit.
Now we've got a professional over here describing it. We may try to get him to try them on, do a little demonstration for us. He's waving me off now. I was hoping for a little demo.
Pretty handy in Alaska.
Yes.
He says it's the real deal, guys. That you can walk in snow and ice much better. So if we get some snow and ice, these are items to have, and we don't have a bid on them yet.
Hey, speaking of items to have, let's put two more on the board so we fill it up.
Okay, we can do it.
Item number 536, that is our Daiwa rod and reel combo, fitted Lake Cumberland hat included. This is donated by Lake Country Outdoors. You're looking at a combined value of $50 for our rod and reel with our Lake Cumberland Outdoors hat. That's item number 536.
Somebody can buy that rod and reel, and when it snows, you can go to your neighbor's pond with your snowshoes on, and you can get there easy.
And all you need now is just some way to break the ice for the ice fishing.
Well, we probably sold something that will do that this week.
We probably have. We've sold so many items I can't remember all of them.
Hey, we've
even got the ladder there for later.
There you go. There you go. So you want to sell one? And I'm going to sell one if you'll sell one.
All right. Well, see, 532, our Springs Diner gift card, it was $10. Its value was $10. We have a bid for $10. So Keith Johnson's going to be our winning bid. Item 532 is now sold. Let's move on over there to 501. I have seen that same name and bid since I sat down here, and I've been here way too long. So let's take item number 501, our mint proof set, $50. Josh Warner, you're going to be our winning bid.
Okay, so I'm going to sell item number 528. Item 528 in the corner. It's our shelled corn. for $15. Ronnie Ray, you've bought that for $15.
Well, now I know we were holding out on that, so the only reason you would go ahead and sell it, I bet I know what you're fixing to put on the board.
Well, you know, we've got to have some shell corn when we end the auction, right?
That's right.
I mean, it's kind of
It's
almost
the tradition.
right. So item number 537 is a 50-pound bag of shell corn donated by Withington Excavation, and this bag of shell corn could be priceless tonight. So people bid on it, buy it, and we're looking for some big bids on some of these items. So do we have all the items on the board at this time?
How many items have we got left? I believe we're awful close. Oh, we've got 2 more items left to put on the board.
Well, let's
and
sell
I've also
something.
been advised that I need to do some selling. So let's take item number 529. That was our ham and bean box.
Yep.
Connie Warner has had that for $36 for a little while, so we're going to sell item 529. Excuse me there, Joe. I didn't mean to cough on you like that. If they've got some Kleenexes on the auction block, I'll buy them for you. All right, let's put them on the board. I believe this is our last 2 items, if I'm not mistaken. So what you're fixing to see is the only options you've got, folks. Item number 538 is a swimming pool ladder. It's a 3-step. This is designed for a concrete pool. This was donated by Naughty Cabanas Peddler Mall. $80 value on item 538. Joe, you're going to have the honor of putting the last one on.
Okay, and boy, this is a nice one. This item is donated by Russell County Extension Homemakers, and they're going to fix somebody up here. This is a assorted country ham, Penn's Country Ham box, and it's got all the different kinds of country ham in it. I'm not real for sure. I'm looking at the box, but it's got a lot of different kinds of country ham and maybe a little honey bear in it as well. It's $100 retail value. So item 539, Penn's Country Ham box.
All righty, Joe. You know that means everything on the board. This is the only options left. If you want to bid and buy, if you want to donate, this is going to be the board you have to look at. Let's do a quick recap. I'm going to go over our larger items because we're going to start moving them now that we know our board is full. Our 1931 rat rod. Currently, we've got a leading bid of $5,300. Kim Bell is in the lead on that. You know somebody is more than ready and willing to outbid Kim on that $5,300.
They're going to have to if they want to take it home.
All righty. Item number 3, our LG mini split. Russell Grimsley's currently got the leading bid at $1,225. If anyone wants that mini split, now's the time to give us a call, 270-866-4070. And our last of our bigger ticket items is our guitar package, item number 4. MGP's currently got the leading bid at $400 on this over $750 guitar kit. Joe, take it away.
All right, you know our shell corn we put up there? We got a $20 bid, opening bid for Wanda Samlot. We'll see where this shell corn goes.
We're going to see where this ride takes us.
I think that's going to be the item. Hey, Miss, we got candied pecans over here. Just awesome, delicious candied pecans. $55. Riley Bray has that. That's a kind of little canister of candied pecans. They're really good pecans. Our rod and reel combo, $15. Jesse Berry has the bid on it. Our Ohio State clock is $25 bid on it. Our peanut butter pie with chocolate sprinkles on it, it's $20. Mike Robertson. The mug set's $20. Ronnie Roy. Or the carrot cake we talked about here a little bit ago, $25. Maggie May. That's a carrot walnut cake. Alrighty, the 66 Mac tool set, $80. Chester King. The fall arrangements, $5. Abby Anderson. The koozies, still $5. The baby doll is $20. Wallen B. The projector screen with a stand is Samson Anderson, $15. The Huffy bicycle now is at $45. The Huffy bicycle's at $45. All right, the toothbrush kit, Joe McQuarrie, $20. It's a little electric toothbrush. The 20-pound tank refills at $10. Aiden Hardwick, the white Christmas picture, $5. Abby Anderson. The case pocket knife, $100 value, $71. Seth McDonald's. The swimming pool ladder, no bid right now. The assorted country ham box, $55. Macy Morgan. The Richardson hat, $20. Joe McQuarrie. The wildlife feeder slash seeder, $75. Joe McQuarrie. That is a 12-volt feeder system that will
that feeder
spread. It's a
seeder, you
spreader.
can mount that to your four-wheeler if you want to do a little spread in the seed to fix your food plot, or you can flip her up, mount her up, and you can use that as a feeder to feed. Well, I don't know. I don't have any wildlife experience. I don't want to say the wrong thing and wind up with the game warden in my front yard.
Hey, the snowshoes, the snow and ice shoes, $5 a Lily K. $5 Lily K on the snow and ice shoes.
Hey, Joe, on item 510, where I'm sitting at, I have a little trouble seeing it. Have you seen any movement on that for a while?
No, I haven't.
Do you want to sell it, or do you want to wait a second?
Let's go ahead and sell that one. That had a little bidding war going on right there, and it just kind of stalled out. So let's sell that one.
What do we got, Joe? I can't read it. Who's winning the bid and who put the dollars on it?
Looks like $205, Tyler York.
All right, Tyler York, you just got yourself a Craftsman stack set. Oh, Joe, have we got anything else to sell? It's getting late in the night. Our phones, I'd love to see them ringing a little faster and a little harder, but I know our ladies are getting tired too. What do we got to sell? I want to sell the baby doll. That item 513, I haven't seen it. Wait,
It just moved a little bit. It just, every time you say it, it moves.
I'm just going to start acting like I'm going to sell every single one of them.
And our
That's the
John
only
Deere
way to do
piggy
it.
bank, it's up to $37. And the mug set, it's $20, Brady Lawless. And hey, you know that peanut butter pie, Mike Robertson, it hadn't moved in any. I'm sitting here for a while
I'm a little
now.
disappointed on that one.
Yeah, I'm going to sell the peanut butter pie. The peanut butter pie, let's sell it $20, Mike Robertson, $4.98.
All righty, so $4.98 is sold. That peanut butter pie is going to look good on your table, Mike.
All righty, and hey, our Huffy Princess bicycle, it's up to $45. Susan Terry has the current bid on it.
All righty, Joe. Hey, what about our white Christmas tree plank, item number 500? I haven't seen it move in a while. Have you?
I have not seen that one. You can sell that one.
All right, my phone ladies are not telling me to stop, so I'm going to sell that one. Item number 500, our white Christmas tree picture, $5 to Abby Anderson. Item 500 is sold, so let's clear it off the board. Middle board, bottom left corner. Don't want to cause any unnecessary confusion.
All right, they're wanting to sell our corn. Do you think we got another bid coming on that corn?
I tell you what, we'll do a last call. I hold on to the nostalgia of the previous years too hard.
It just may not make it this year.
All right, so item 537, our shelled corn. Wanda Samlot's currently got that at $20.
You know,
could this be the $20 bag of shelled corn instead of the 500?
It could be. But you know the candy pecans, it's been up there. You think Riley Bray's bought that for $55?
I believe he has. Why don't you go ahead and sell it?
All right, item 497, $55.
What?
Well, on the pecans.
Look at that.
Well, there we go.
You know, we talked about
Riley's
it,
going to
and
have
this
to
is what
call
happened.
back. All right,
Mike Robertson, you've come in at $60.
Beat Riley Bray. All righty. So here we go. Maybe we've got something going on here.
I'm going to try again, Joe. Let's see what happens. I bet I can make it this time.
All right, what are we going to sell?
Item 516, our fall arrangement. Abby Anderson has a $5 bid on that. Don't think I've seen any movement. Nobody's yelling at me and telling me to stop. So item 516, fall arrangement. Let's sell it, $5, Abby Anderson. Our far right board, top left corner. Please erase that for me, please. All righty, Joe, give us a recap of what we got going on. I want to hear the phones.
The phones are slowed down a little bit, but we've got a Ray Dunn weekend. It's gray in color, checkered on the top. Tote bag, $10, Sandy Garner. All right, we have a barbershop, trip to the barbershop, $15 value for $5, Chester Keynes, Black Label Barbershop. We have one round of golf, and it's a $50 value round of golf. If you're going to go down and play golf at Lakewood, it's going to cost you about $50 to play. It's at $15, Ronnie Ray. We've got a nice Bosch hammer drill, $45, Aiden Hardwick. We've got the pocket knife, a Case XX pocket knife, $80, Scott Proctor. It's a $100 value. The swimming pool ladder is $20, Macy May. Our assorted country handbox went from $50 to $75 now. Walker Robertson has the bid on it. It's $100 retail value. Our toothbrush kit is at $20. Joe McQuarrie is $20, and then the koozie is $5. Maggie May. We may just go ahead and sell that koozie.
Go ahead and sell the koozie, Joe.
All right, item 515, the Lake Cumberland koozies, $5. Maggie May.
If it's okay with you, now I'm gonna try this again. I tried to sell the baby doll earlier, 513, the baby doll. Bradley Anderson currently has a bid of $25 on that baby doll. I bet he's wanting to take that thing home and take care of it. Wouldn't you agree?
I don't know about that, Samuel.
You want to sell it to him?
That's going to be your call.
I'm going to give it about one more minute just to see if somebody outbids Bradley. But if not, Bradley Anderson will have him a nice baby doll to take home for $25.
Okay.
While we're
alrighty.
doing that, I'm going to sell our skull jewelry set, though. It's been up there for a bit. We've only seen a $5 bid one time. So item 523, our skull jewelry set, $5. Lily K, it's yours.
Alrighty. Hey, the candy pecans, Mike Robertson has been outbid on the candy pecans. It's now $65. Riley Bray has the bid on it.
Riley came in there.
Mike, call back if you want them pecans.
All right, Joe, do you care if I sell another one?
Go ahead.
All right, item 524, our Richardson hat. We got a $25 bid. That should be at or above value. Joe McQuarrie, you're going to be our winning bid. $25, item 524. Joe, don't let me steal all your thunder there. Pick you one out and sell it.
You know, that projector screen will stand. It's been on there for a little while. I don't think we've got any more bids other than $15 on that. So $525, we're going to sell that one. $525 to Samson Anderson. Samson Anderson, you bought that screen for $15. Right above you, Doug. Right there, you can $525. We've just sold that one. Right
hey,
here.
looky
Right,
there
yeah.
at 513. Waylon B has come in with a $30 bid. He is taking Bradley's baby doll away from him.
Waylon B. Okay, well, that just goes to show we can get some bids on it when we talk about it. Hey, this round of golf now is one up to $20. Tim Wade's bought that round of golf. There's a carrot walnut cake at $25. Maggie May, last call. We're going to put that, circle back and sell it. The tote bag and the Hot Wheels shelf, $6. Jax Brown on the Hot Wheels shelf. The Ray Dunn tote bag, $10. Sandy Garner. It's on the chopping blocks. The hammer drill, $51. Aiden Hardwick. It's on the chopping block. It's all going to sell in just a minute.
Hey, Joe, how about we sell that Ohio State clock at item 531?
Hey, do we got a bid on the Ohio State clock right now?
Is anybody going to buy the Ohio State clock for more than $25? Or is Mr. Burchett taking it
There
home?
may be some Ohio State fans just waiting to buy that clock. You reckon?
I say we sell it.
We're going to sell it. Sell it.
Item 531, our clock is going to sell for
Phone's not reading.
$25 to Trent Burchett.
All righty. Michael Carpenter has got the assorted country handbox, $80. Michael Carpenter, new bid. Michael, you've just been outbid. All right, so if you got to spend more than $80 to get that one, Michael. We've got a new bid of $81. Right? Walter Robertson beats you out, Michael.
Throw a dollar in
$8.
there. Mike
So,
Robertson's
call
got
back.
the candy pecans at $70.
Raleigh.
Ron Samlot still has $20 on the shelf.
Raleigh, call back if you want them pecans.
Hey.
Candy pecans. Raleigh Bray needs to call back.
Joe, I'm in the mood to sell again.
I wish we'd get another bid on that shell corn, but it don't look promising right now. We're gonna hold out. But
Hope
it
is
don't-
fading, Joe, but I ain't give up
Hey,
yet.
your baby doll's got. Hey, did it go back up again?
Waylon has got the bid of $32 on the baby doll. We'll see if Bradley decides he wants 513 bad enough.
Hey, we talked about our Hot Wheels shelf. It went from $6 to $10 now. We're just gonna end it a little bit, but David Hodge got the bid on it.
While I got Chad over there, I'm going to sell item number 503, that $15 gift certificate to the Black Label Barbershop. It's been at $5 for a while. Chester King, you're going to be our winning bid, $5 on item 503. Congratulations.
So item 520, the round of golf, it's went up in 3 different increments now. And sometimes we just can't get all the callers done, but it's up to $31, Daniel Adams. So we've got 2 bidders on it. Tim Wade, another guy that we need to come in with that. It's went up. So, all righty, what else we
Joe,
got?
before I sell one more, I want to go over our big ticket items. They're not moving, and I don't see a single thing up there that has met its value. Our
righty.
1931 Rat Rod, running, driving, turnkey, ready to roll. Kim Bell has still got the leading bid at $5,300.
Have you heard the thing run?
I've heard it run. I even got to go for a ride in it.
Was it fun?
It was fun. They wouldn't let me drive. They said something about I had too heavy a foot. I don't know.
Okay.
All right, and then item number 3, our LG Mini Split. Russell Grimsley's currently got that bid at $1,225. And item number 4, our guitar package, $750 value, $400 is the current bid, MGP. Now let's keep in mind the Rat Rod's got a $15,000 value, so it's sitting at about a third. Our LG Mini Split has got a $1,700 value, and it's about $500 under value. And our guitar package is worth over $750, and it is barely over half at $400. Now, if you want to change this, if you want to be the leading bid, all you got to do is give us a call, 270-866-4070.
Hey, I've got some updates, but I'm also gonna sell one here. Item number 514, that toothbrush kit, yeah, $20 to Joe McQuarrie. Joe, you bought a toothbrush kit, 514. Item 514 is right there in the middle, right there where Jason needs. Yeah, 514, the toothbrush kit for $20, Joe McQuarrie.
Well, how about we sell
Let's
another
sell-
to Joe
let's sell
McQuarrie?
that.
What do you
Okay.
say? Let's take that item number 511, our wildlife feeder and cedar. I believe Joe bid $75 on that, didn't he?
Yep.
So I tell you what, for $75, item 511 is his. So now Joe can brush his teeth and feed his deer all at the same time.
Okay, so I've got some updates on here. We're going to talk about the John Deere piggy banks at $42, order eats. The rod and reel combos, $25, Jesse Bray. That's kind of went up in price. Our Huffy Princess bicycle is at $60. Sadie, what's that one out there? What's that last name? Sadie Days? $60. So that's the new bid on it. Our carrot cake, carrot walnut cake, is $30. Susie Pruitt. The candy pecans, Raleigh Bray, come back in at $75 on the candy pecans.
Our candy pecans may be
so,
where it's
so
at. Our
Mike
shelled corn's still
Mike's
stuck
got
at 20.
beat at that, and that's kind of what's going on. The Case hammer drill's up to $60 now. Case Stearns has that.
All
So,
right, let me sell another one, Joe.
Go ahead. And our round of golf, hey, it's at $35. Ronnie Way come in right there.
Coming
too.
right in there,
New
aren't we?
bid.
All right, item number 507, our white Christmas tree. Now, is that our Christmas tree that has got the
It's
fake
the
goods in it?
It's the ceramic Christmas tree.
Yep, and it is full of goodies.
It's filled with it's filled with white chocolate and stuff like that. Dipped rich chocolate crackers. Wow,
That's a mouthful,
That
Joe.
may be a hidden jewel in the Christmas tree, but it's at $50. You want to sell it?
Yeah, just sell it, Joe.
All right. Sold.
Item 507, $50. Holly M, you're our winning bid. Our 513 baby doll that I've tried to sell 4 or 5 times keeps going up just $1 or 2 at a time. Wayland has currently got the leading bid at $36. Looks like our 20-pound grill tank refill, we've got a $10 bid. Aiden Hardwick's in the lead on that. I haven't seen much movement on that one, Joe. What do you say?
Where's that at?
Right in the middle of the board. Look under the rungs of the ladder there.
Yeah, we can sell that one.
Go ahead.
While you're selling that one to Aiden Hardwick, I'm gonna let Miss Raleigh know that Raleigh Bray's been outbid by Jerry Reed by $1. It's $76 on the candy pecans. $76 on the candy pecans. All right, and I don't think the shell corn's gonna make it.
I don't believe it is. Do you want to just go ahead and call it a day on the shelled corn, Joe?
Now let's kick the dead horse a little bit longer.
I'll get the hot shot and we'll poke and try.
All righty, so our Hot Wheels shelf is at $10, David Hodge. The tote has just went up to $12, Bo Kemp. It's went up a couple dollars. So we've got the 66-piece Mac tool set. I've noticed it's jumping, and I hadn't mentioned it in a little while, but it's jumped 3 or 4 times since we've sitting here talking about it. So it's got a new bid of, what's he just right up here at $95, Chester King. That's one on up there. Samuel, I know you're wanting to sell, so let's go ahead and sell.
Well, before we sell, to take a look there at 513, the baby doll now is at $38 with Samson Anderson.
And it's fixing
And
to
I've
get
been
erased.
advised that's getting erased.
All right, our hammer drill's going up in price too right now. And the tote bag's going up right now. So, Bo, you've been outbid. Bo Kemp's been outbid. The hammer drill's been outbid. We'll post new prices just a second.
What about our snow and ice shoes there? I see June Branscom's got a $15 bid on that.
That sounds bad for me.
Sounds like you may be going on one of those Alaskan cruises, but she's going to let you off the boat.
I hope it ain't a one-way ticket. Here it is. So, are you going to sell it to her?
You know what? It would bring me great pleasure to do so.
Oh,
Item
yeah,
number
okay.
534, our snow and ice shoe. June Branscombe, you've got that for $15. Please send us a picture of Joe wearing those. If you don't care, it would be greatly appreciated.
All righty. So, we've got some movement on the board. We've got something. We got the pull ladder that's kind of stalled out, and the case pocket knife. You like to sell one
I
of
tell
them.
you what, which one do you want to sell, and I'll sell the other.
You know, I kind of like the case pocket knife. I'm
Go
going to
right
sell
ahead,
it.
Joe.
All right, so we're going to sell the case pocket knife to $80 to Scott Proctor. Case pocket knife is sold to Scott Proctor.
I'm going to go right above you there and take item 538, the swimming pool ladder. I haven't seen anything past that 20. So Macy May, you have just bought a swimming pool ladder for $20. Item 538 is sold. Joe, our board's getting a little
All right,
lean
our
and it's
assorted
getting late.
country ham is at $86. Walter Robertson. That's going to be a last call on our assorted country ham box. $100 value. It's $86 bid. Our baby doll is at $40. YB. Our Huffy Princess bike, $62. Susan Terry. It's went up in price now. And our carrot walnut cake, $60, Susie Pruitt. The mug set, Brady Lawless, that's kind of been around for a while, the mug set. And our rod and reel has went up, Glenna Burgett, $30. Our candy pecan, $76, Jerry Reed. Our John Deere piggy bank, $42, Arter Eade. The 66-piece Mac tool set, it's at $100 by Buford. And the country ham box, it just went up to $95, Walter Robertson.
Moving right along.
It went on up.
Hey, our candied pecans are on the move too. While we wait to see who the new bidder is, I'm going to sell 508, the mug set.
Okay.
Brady Lawless bid $25 on 508's mug set, so he's going to have a mug set. So item number 508 is sold.
Okay, so a round of golf, it's $35, Ronnie Wade. That's a $50 value. The hammer reel, $65, Macy May. The tote bag, $13, Sandy Gunner. And the Hot Wheel shelf, $10, David Hodge. All right, I think I'm going to sell the Hot Wheel set.
Go right ahead, Joe.
All right, item 535, the Hot Wheel shelf, $10, David Hodge. David Hodge, you bought the Hot Wheel shelf.
All righty, and remember too, if you want to sneak in a bid right at the last minute, give us a call,
All right.
270-866-4070.
The Huffy bike, Princess bike, is to $70, $70.
Joe, let me help you out there while you're catching your breath. Kim Bell has come in and bid $100 on our candied pecans. That may have been what shocked the cough out of you there, Joe.
There you go.
Item 497, candied pecans, $100. Kim Bell, we're going to have a backup bidder on that. We've got Jerry Reed and 2 or 3 others that jumped in there. Our shelled corn, Joe, I'm kind of sad. It's
Nobody's
holding
bidding.
at $20, Wanda Samlott. This just may not be the year for the shelled corn. All right, Joe, let's sell one more. I've been sitting here watching item 527, our carrot walnut cake. I ain't seen it move. Let's let
All
her
right,
go, Joe.
let's let it go.
Susie Pruitt for $30.
All right, our bike is at $70, $80, that's it. Our candy pecans, $100, Kim Bell. Everybody, the Robertson and Brady's got outbid on that.
Joe, did you know if I sell one more item off, there's only going to be 10 regular items?
Yeah, our rod and reel's moving too. It went up from $35 now to, we got a new bid on it.
Yep, I see our baby doll's holding at $40, Waylon B. That may be our next sale. No, look at that. Look, every time I bring up that baby doll, we get another dollar.
What about this little weekend Ray Dunn bag? It's $13, Sandy Garner. It's been sitting there for a while. You want to go ahead and sell it?
Let it go, Joe.
Sold, Sandy Garner. $521, the tote bag.
$13, Sandy Garner. Congratulations.
Seems like this board over here is going to get a little harder right here at the end.
Speaking of getting a little hotter too, you do realize, Joe, once we clear those regular items off, the rat rod, the mini split, and the guitar are all that's left.
Last calls on our big ticket items right here. I'd say within the next 10 or 15 minutes, somebody's going to own them
We're
big
getting
items.
awful close to 11:30, and we're way past bedtime, so we may get in a hurry.
All right, the 66-piece Mac tool set, $100 bid, Buford. The rod and reel combo, $40, Chase Morgan. The Huffy Princess bike, $70, Sadie Doss. The baby doll, $42, Wine B. The country ham, $100, Walter Robertson. The round of golf, Ronnie Waite, the hammer drill, $65. Macy May. The candy pecans come in $105. Mike Robertson.
Mike Robertson
This may-
decided he's wanting them. That
This
may be the ticket.
this may be the last hot thing on the board left is these candied pecans.
Joe, I want to sell one.
Go ahead.
How about I sell her a round of golf? Or I tell you what, you know what? I'm gonna leave the round of golf for about 2 seconds while I sell 5. Oh, what? Look at that. See, I'm glad I held off now, Joe.
All
Let's
right.
sell 505 while we're waiting, though.
I'm going to sell $539 next. The assorted box country Penn's Country Ham. If
You don't think
$100
Walter and Mike are going to come in there and just wow us on?
I don't think there's going to be a bidding war on that. So I'm going to sell it as soon as you sell this nut.
All right. Well, I'm going to sell 505 or half-inch hammer drill. Macy May, you're the winning bid at $65. 505's gone. I was fixing to sell 520, but our round of golf has now went up to $40. Daniel Adams is our leading bid on that.
All righty. Let's sell item number 539. Like I said, I was going to say the assorted country ham box, $100. Walter Robertson. Walter Robertson's bought the country ham box at $100. All right. So we've got a baby doll for $42. We've got the princess box, $70. We've got the rod and reel combo, $40. We got the 66 Mac tool set, $100. The John Deere piggy bank, $42. The candied pecans, $105. Mike Robertson. The shell corn, Wanda Samlot. I don't think the shell corn's going to do it this
Joe,
year.
I don't have the heart to put the shell corn down, so I tell you what, I'm going to force you to have to do that. But while we're doing it, I'm going to sell 518. Our John Deere piggy bank, Audrey Eads has bid that at $42. I haven't seen it move, so for $42, Audrey Eads, you've got yourself a John Deere clock. Joe, do you want to put the shell cord down?
No, but I'm going to put the baby doll down.
Well,
think
that's
stopped.
kind of concerning, Joe.
That sounded bad too, didn't it? Oh my goodness.
It's one of those things, Joe, we love you and
It's
care
late,
about you. Is
guys.
there any
It's
way
late.
we can help you out?
No. We're going to sell the baby doll. We're going to sell the baby doll at $42.
All right, Joe, while you're recouping and seeking counsel and help, I'm going to sell item
my
number
goodness.
513
That's bad.
baby doll.
It's late.
$42.
PG, guys, PG. All right.
We wouldn't aggravate you if we didn't think a
No,
lot
no,
of you,
I'm
Joe.
glowing red right now. All righty, the Princess Bike is $70.
All right, Joe. Joe, while we're recouping, our 1931 rat rod, $5,300, Kim Bell. Our mini split, $1,225, Russell Grimsley. Our guitar package, MGP, for $400. I have not seen the bid. I'm getting surprised.
All right. So we got the big ticket items. They're way undervalued right now. The LG mini split, the guitar package. I mean, they're fixing to go. Hey, the shell corn's coming in there. All righty.
Shell corn's got a $35 bid.
MGP.
MGP has got the bid on that. All right, let's see
Sell a
what
couple of them.
Oh, Joe, we're running out of things to sell. But
The
I'm going
round
to
of
sell
golf.
the Huffy bicycle. I like that bike.
All right.
So, Sadie Doss, you've got yourself a new bike for $70. Item 526, Sadie Doss is going to be the winning bid at $70.
Okay, the round of golf. I'm going to sell it. The phone lines are about quit. The round of golf's $40. Daniel Adams, you have got yourself a round of golf at Lakewood Country Club.
All right, let me sell one.
All right.
I can tell you what, have you seen the rod and reel move?
The rod and reel is stalled out. Looks like
Yep.
Jaycees is going to get the rod and reel for
My
$45.
gals are not answering the phone. I don't hear a ringtone, so 536 rod and reel is sold. $45, Chase Morgan.
I want to sell the 66-piece Mac tool set for $100, Buford. It's sold. The 66 Mac tool set is sold. So that's going to leave the shell corn and the candy pecans. So anybody else want to come in? The shell corn's at $35, the candy pecans at $105. So
All right, remember, you got to give us a call, 270-866-4070.
this is going to end it up. This is going to end it up for the 2023 radio auction. So here's the last 5 items.
It's one of those deals, Joe. We've only got 5 chances left. I mean, are we going to let Kim Bell have that rat rod for $5,300? Because that's a steal.
We're going to know in about 3 or 4 minutes.
Russell
Okay.
Grimsley's going to walk away with a $1,225 mini split. He's going to save $500. Our guitar package, MGP will have it for $400. And when MGP comes with his guitar, I guess he can play a tune with his $35 shell corn.
All right.
Because he's in the
So,
lead there.
You know,
and then we have our candied pecans, $105. Mike Robertson's in the lead. and our phones aren't ringing. My
So,
heart's a breaking, Joe.
Sell the sack candy pecans. Let's go.
Can we do it?
Let's sell the candy pecans. $105. Michael Robertson, you bought the candy pecans.
All righty. We have one item left, and then we're going to turn to our big items, and that's going to be the end of the show, Joe.
All right, let's sell the shell corn.
Wait. Phone's ringing.
All right, so
I'm excited, Joe. I can't hold my containment. They hung
it's a
up.
hang up on the $35. So let's go to the big ticket items. We'll just keep this shell corn for a minute, sell the big ticket item, and then sell the corn.
All right. Our rat rod. It's fixing to sell in more than likely less than 10 minutes. That rat rod will be sold. Kim Bell has got the leading bid at $5,300. The LG Mini Split, Russell Grimsley's got the leading bid at $1,225. The guitar package is MGP for $400. You know what? How about I just sell the guitar now?
Sell the guitar. Let's go.
All right, going once, twice, 3 times, sold. Guitar, MGP, $400, winning bid. There are only 3 items left.
I'm going to sell the shell corn.
Go ahead, Joe.
$35 to MGP to sell the shell corn sold.
MGP, you have a $35 bag of shell corn to pick up.
All right, you got the honors on the mini split.
I tell you what, we're going to do the mini split. I'm going to wait about 10 seconds, and if I don't see or hear those phones ring, Russell Grimsley's going to have a new mini split.
All righty. And Kim Bell, get your checkbook ready.
You know how that one's going to go. That's going to be $100 bills one at a time, more than likely.
All right, so the mini split, let's sell it.
All right, Joe. Going once, 3 times. Sold. Our mini split, Russell Grimsley, $1,225.
And we're going to sell this 1931 rat rod. The phone's not ringing, so we're going to thank everybody for the coming in for Russell County Toys for Tots. Kim Bell, you want to sell this to Kim Bell, Samuel, since you put a hard work into this radio auction, you sell it.
All right. No phones are ringing. Everybody seems to be done for the evening. We've got our 1931 rat rod, small block Chevrolet engine. Kim Bell has got a bid of $5,300.
He's disappeared.
And he has suddenly disappeared on us. I would say it's just to go get the cash out of the seat cushions. He'll be back shortly. I hope he brings a little extra that way in case someone outbids it. All right.
We want to thank everybody, and
Wait.
we got a phone call. All righty, so I want to, before I sign off, and Samuel will sign off for the final time this year, but thank everybody. God bless. I hope everybody will have an awesome Christmas season, and thank you for calling and bidding in on the radio auction.
We appreciate, just think about all the folks that have took time out of their day to make this event happen. We've got the wives, girlfriends, and everyone that's been on the phones. They've worked themselves tirelessly. We've got Miss Dessa, who's run our clerking. You know she's tired of dealing with all of our shenanigans sitting here beside us. You know, John Thompson's been running YouTube Live. We've got 104.9. They've been broadcasting us. All the other Jaycees that's been here working. We appreciate everybody. And with that, I'm going to sell the rat rod, Kim Bell, $5,300. It is sold. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate everyone that has been out here, that has helped us, that's bid, that's bought, that's listened along and laughed with us. Just a friendly reminder, item pickups will be 1 hour from now, and then when we close, we'll be back tomorrow from 10 to 2 for pickups, and then we will be back again on Saturday from 8 to 12 for the last stage of the pickups. Again, thank you. Everyone, have a good night.